far. Welcome back to I Swear I'm Not Drunk. Today we'll be talking about red flags and green flags in our other half and relationships.
Older than the red flag, green flags.
Red flag, green flag, I think so. It'd be interesting to sort of see what everybody's red flag is. Or no, let's go for green flag first.
Green flags first.
Chris, what would you go for? Your top three.
I am abstaining from this conversation.
You're abstaining.
No. I don't know, man. Like, when you talk about red flags and green flags...
Are we talking about ourselves?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you look for?
It's just going to sound so fucking cheesy, but you got to get on with them. They've got to be like, end up being your best mate. For me, in a relationship, you're going to end up having them as like your best mate.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it won't work. You've got to enjoy their company. You've got to be able to spend time with them.
I was going to say that.
One of the things that I've had, and I've had this with people in the past, not naming names, because people might know them. One of my favourite things was like, you know, when they always say like, if you can be in a room with somebody doing two different things,
And you can vibe along.
and not talk to them,
Yeah.
you don't have to sit there and talk to them. You can just
Do
be
what
in
you
the same room, and do your own thing.
Yeah.
Like with one of my exes, I could sit there and I could read a book, and she could be doing her work for her job, and we didn't have to interact. We didn't have to say anything. Why are you smiling at me?
He thinks he's cute.
I know it's like, but that's
nice.
that's genuine for me. If you can get on with someone and they've got, and it's like you got to have something in common. I've been with people who are fucking polar opposites, and it does not fucking work. And I know, and like one of my more recent ones, people I was seeing, like we were the fucking opposite.
Yeah.
But
Would you consider that bad?
I don't say it's bad. There was attraction there.
Just physical attraction.
It was physical attraction, and there was a little bit of like emotional and like intellectual attraction, but it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. There was well, maybe not the intellectual side, but I don't know. Yeah, but the green flag is like that sort of thing, like being able to be in a room with them and not say anything, and be like they're getting on, do your own thing, and not have to like to be in each other's fucking pockets all the time.
Yeah.
Like you can do your own thing. I mean, I know a lot of people would not trust for cheating and stuff, but if you can be in the same room, and not do it. Anyway, that's one. I suppose another would be like, actually, this is actually like a red flag and a green flag for me.
Okay.
On both sides. Both sides of the coin are like linked. It's like not taking yourself too seriously
Right.
is a huge thing for me. Like people who take themselves really seriously. I don't mean in work.
Yeah.
That's different. Like take your job seriously and things that are important like that. But being able to take the piss out of yourself, being able to like actually
Sarcastic.
just be sarcastic. If
Yeah.
someone's not fucking sarcastic,
Oh, yeah.
I can't be around them. I don't know why. It sounds like a really odd. That's why I said it's like a red/green flag.
Yeah.
If someone's not like it was funny yesterday. I know this is wildly off topic, but yesterday when we were at the pub, Terry was laughing at me because I'm so much like you. He was like, "You're so much like Chris," and I was like, "What do you mean?" Didn't he though?
Yeah,
It was like you two talk the same way. You've got a similar sense of humor, very similar sense of humor, and you're both super fucking sarcastic and like and all the rest. And I was like, and that's what my best friends are.
Yeah.
The same. They've got the same humor, like the same. And I think
best friend.
You guys gonna fuck yet? Or?
you've done it too. How do you know we haven't already? He called me his best friend, or one of his best friends.
Your best friend?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, he's alright, I guess.
Known each other a long time. I love him. Of course I do.
Number 3.
I don't know if I don't know. I can't think of another one, to be honest.
Alright, we'll come back to you.
Yeah, let me have another thing. Go on.
Just got like football.
It's got like football.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Hey.
Is that a green flag for you?
Is it?
I mean, what's a red flag? No, alright. She's got like football.
Got like football.
So she's got
She's
to
got like
hate
football.
Chelsea.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
She's got like football. She's got like beer and sleep. That's it.
Football, beer, and sleep.
That's literally my life.
Wow.
Do you want to go like in more details?
That's literally my
Wow.
life.
I gave like a really heartfelt answer.
Is she a
like,
dude?
Is it?
Maybe.
Is it Sam?
Oh, I was about to say something bad there.
Wow. So not major things.
I don't really care for women, bro. I can't lie.
No.
No.
Men.
Don't care for men.
Oh yeah, I think that's where it's turning at the moment.
I just,
So what about you? What are yours?
I would say the same as Chris. Like the first one he said. You have to,
Copycat.
like,
get a new idea, bro.
shut up.
Get original ideas.
But I was like, why didn't like they have to be on the same wavelength as you? If they're not on the
Yeah.
same wavelength, then obviously the shoe doesn't fit.
Basically, what I said.
There's an
Shit
echo
like
in
that.
here.
But so yeah, that'll be one of them. Second one is she has the game.
Game.
A game ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
nice.
my one
Oh,
is.
that's quite important, actually. Yeah.
Not like Animal Crossing, like a proper adult game.
Yeah.
Adult game.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
expand on that nerdy girls.
Yeah,
girl is
nerdy
a
girls.
gamer.
Girls that
Actually, do you know-
read.
actually, do you know
Girls that
what?
read.
That kind of leads into my third one, which I was thinking of, which is
Gamer
like
girl.
intelligent, but like nerdy and intelligent and like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
someone
yeah.
you can have a conversation with.
Yeah.
You don't run out of stuff to talk
Yeah.
about. Anyway, sorry. joke.
Like yeah, so game as in like some like yeah, I've got a gamer girl. She was playing my fucking Modern Warfare campaign the other day. She fucking completed the mission.
Lush. Love that.
And I couldn't fucking do it. She just done it for me.
You're not
I was
missing
like,
out, don't worry. Shit.
That's not what you were saying about it the other day.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But yeah, I couldn't do it, and she just completed. I was like, it's fucking embarrassing, isn't it?
And then number 3.
Number 3. She has to take jokes. It could be a red flag, but like, I was like, if I say a joke and she gets offended,
Drugs joke.
Oh yeah.
like I say a shit ton of jokes to my girlfriend and she fucking laughs. She doesn't take it like seriously, like sarcastically type shit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I'm gonna say a joke and you get offended, I'm like,
I'm gonna have a little tick list just here.
I'm like, yeah, and if she gets offended, I'm like, it's a joke. Like, don't take it too
Offended.
fucking seriously, type shit. You know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to joke around with you, have fun with you, this is that, but you gotta take jokes.
Yeah.
True.
You gotta take.
I like that.
My green flag list is extending now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It does.
What about you?
God.
Oh God.
They've got to be God.
They have to be God. They
Done.
have to be God.
So you want to work
That's every green flag.
I think number 1. I like the whole cute, dainty girl. Love freckles. I love lisps. Love lisps. I've had this. I had one ex recently with a lisp. I've had so many with a lisp. I think it's because I had a lisp when I was younger, so I'm really into it. Freckles is a massive thing for me. I like girls. I think listen. I find it really hard to meet somebody that listens to you.
You want to be heard.
I want to be, yeah. They don't just listen, they hear me.
Yeah,
And I think that's a really rare thing that I find at the moment. They don't really hear what I'm saying. And then another green flag, I don't like the sleeping. I want somebody really ambitious.
As in, like active.
Maybe not active, but like even if what they do fails, I want to see that somebody that's trying their hardest, that is jumping and risking it all to do something. I don't like a girl that's plays safe.
Yeah.
I like it that they're trying. Well, I'm very business orientated, so I like somebody that's really business orientated as well. That's really like
Something
there.
like you.
Yeah,
I
maybe
get,
a
I
little
get
bit.
that.
me.
Like,
yeah.
one of my exes, who Chris knows, like we were very same sort of thing, right? Like we both were very invested in our careers. Spent a lot of time thinking about it. And it was like it extends beyond the bounds of being. It's like someone who has a job versus a career, right?
Yeah,
Like
and there's a major difference.
there's such a huge difference between job and career.
yeah.
A job is like I don't know, and I'm not to offend anyone because I've worked in supermarkets and done things like that too. But someone who gets a job as a shelf stacker, I don't see that as a career. I've got no problem with it. I don't care
Yeah.
like, if that was their job, but I want to see some sort of degree of like
Ambition.
ambition and investment in their own future, and not just like, oh, I'll just do whatever.
I think as long as they're doing something and it's not just I'll just go on benefits.
Yeah,
Fine, happy with that.
yeah.
So somebody who plays my equal as well.
Yeah.
Love that idea. But I do really like the cute little dainty Sweet girls. I think it's just adorable. Red flags. Come back to you, Chris.
Yeah, really? Already?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, we go the other way.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ooh, red flags.
Red flags.
Unless you're not ready. Unless you're not ready.
I can start.
Go on.
Yeah, you start.
Girls that have a big social media following.
I think it's a big penis there.
Girls that have big penises normally I have a red flag. No, girls with a big social media following and an investment in social media.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Do you know what?
That's a good one.
I kind of agree with you, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a girl, 200 followers. That's it.
Yeah, she doesn't put her life out there.
No.
Yeah, that'd be
And
the
doesn't
same as
rely
well.
on the likes and the comments and everything that she gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like someone who's not gonna sit there. Like I don't like being like pictures of us being posted everywhere. Like I like a really private relationship.
Oh, you like us private?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, fair enough.
100%.
Private isn't like none of your friends know you're in a relationship.
Kinda, yeah.
I think more, don't you mean more like the intimate parts of your relationship aren't just
No,
plastered all over
Yeah,
social
yeah.
media?
Because everything's plastered.
Because
these
I
days.
fucking hate that. Like,
Yeah.
given that, again, not to go to the generational thing, but given that I grew up not with social media, really, not much, we both did, like,
Yeah,
age-wise. We both grew up without that. And then your stuff was your stuff. And your life was your life, and it was private, and that's. I don't mind a picture of us going out for dinner or something. Do you know what I mean? Or like if we're on a beach having a drink, but it's like intimate, like holiday. I hate.
I'm very guilty of all this.
People people
I'm
kissing,
very guilty of all
people
this.
kissing in a picture which was posed for social media.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Burn.
I think it's cute.
Burn.
It's not, but it's so fake and manufactured.
Yeah, but you're showing off your
Why do you care what
partner.
other people
But
think
you're not
of your
doing this
relationship?
when you kiss them, when you do that picture, when you do the selfie. That's not love.
If you love that person,
That's-
why do you care about what other people think?
Huh?
You just want to show them to everybody. You want.
Nah, boss.
I don't know.
Nah,
All right, number 2.
I've only got 2 to be honest.
It's fine.
You can go back to me afterwards.
communication. If communication's shit, then I don't want it.
Yeah, I can feel that.
If I've pissed you off, tell me. Don't sit there.
Don't beat around the bush.
Not even beating around the bush. If I've pissed you off today and then we have an argument 2 weeks later and you bring up what I did the other day, I don't care for it. I'm not even going to sit there and admit guilt. Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If it was a problem then, you should have mentioned it then, not
Yeah,
weeks later.
too late.
Too late, don't care.
Right,
I
number
will
3.
not give the time of day to that type of shit.
Yeah, I like that. That'd be a list over here somewhere.
Your list.
Ring?
Yeah.
I don't know, really.
Suspense.
The suspense is killing me.
Drum roll.
I don't really know, to be fair.
I mean, 2's fine.
Yeah, 2's
Yeah.
I'm a very simple man.
Let's go back to you.
Obviously, the follower base thing. Obviously,
Oh, what,
Like-
sorry?
the follower base on
Oh,
social
yeah,
media.
Same
Let's
sort
say,
of thing.
for example, I've got let's say 400 followers, and my girlfriend's 1.6, 1.2K followers. She knows a lot of people. It's one of those, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want to be with a person that knows a lot of fucking people with a big fucking follower base on Instagram.
Not even just a big following base, just has history.
All that, yeah, but as in, let's say your girlfriend posts something on Instagram, like a picture of herself. She's gonna be getting 400 likes, 500 likes just over her body and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that type shit. Second one, it was in my head. Fuck. No, what was the second one? Oh, the second one is, let's say she has a boy that's her best friend.
Oh, he's getting punched up.
He wants to fuck her.
He's getting punched up.
And she goes,
Yeah.
she goes to him. Obviously, my girlfriend doesn't have a boy best friend, but she goes to him, talks to him about everything.
Shoulder to crowns, a dick to ride on.
Yeah, our relationship issues. This is that.
He's waiting for his time.
I wouldn't fucking like it.
Waiting
Yeah.
for his moment.
I would not
Yeah,
fucking like it at all.
Yeah, we've all done that.
I'm guilty.
Yeah.
I'm
All guilty of
very-
being that friend.
Very, very guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is.
The things that I see is, if you have issues in a relationship, talk to each other. Don't go
Yeah.
to another person and be like, oh, he's been like this, she's been like that. Don't go
Oh, that's
talk
another
to someone
one.
else and talk to them about it. You know?
When your girlfriend or partner gossips about your arguments to their friends and takes their friends' advice.
I hate that.
Their friend's advice is always
It's
wrong.
always wrong, and it's always
wrong.
shit.
It's always based.
It's always biased.
It's because they always
biased.
go to their friends to talk about how shit things were when things are shit. They never then go tell their friends the nice stuff.
No.
Yeah.
So they bring up this whole view, and their friends always give the worst advice.
Because it's
And
biased,
everybody
like Chris
ends
said,
up
very
unhappy.
biased. Very, very biased.
It's always biased. Of course, it's going to be biased.
Yeah,
Because they don't know you.
but you don't have this as a guy. Like I've said things about my relationship where things have gone wrong, and I've always had the both. Well, you have been like this. This has happened. Maybe you should think about this. It's never been like, oh, fuck him, or fuck her. You don't care for that. La la. It's always been constructive.
I don't know if it's. Do you know what? I'm not saying this just for the sake of it. Like, I don't know if it's specifically. I don't think it's a girl-boy thing. That I think it's just
Right.
a cunt thing.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
some
yeah.
people are just like. I know, like you and I have talked in the past about past relationships. And things, and we've never we've never pandered to each other about it. Like, it's always been like, actually, sorry, I think you're in the wrong.
Yeah.
And we've both done that to each other before, and
Yeah,
I think that's a really constructive way to. And again, that's why I'm saying it's not a girl boy thing, because I know girl mates who have been like that with me as well,
Yeah.
but not just taken my side. They've just said like, no, you're a dick, or well, yeah, you said the wrong thing there, or
Yeah.
I think that's really important that you. It's actually kind of maybe a red flag is people who've got those like. I don't know how to describe it. People who've got those like
Cunt tendencies.
no, but people who are like people who've got busybody friends,
Narcissistic friends.
narcissistic busybodies.
Yeah.
That. But I mean,
No,
that bugs me
many of
about
them.
friends as well. Like not
Yeah.
just partners, but like friends. People who are fucking busybodies.
Yeah, it's half of Brighton.
And that is the problem with
Yeah.
Brighton, and that's across the board. That's across guys, girls,
Yeah.
like, it's like all over the place.
Yeah,
And
drama.
that pisses me off.
I agree.
Like, and I can't stand that.
Yeah. Go for number 3.
I have a number 3.
That was it.
No, yeah, you had number 3.
How
about
about
you?
you?
Me?
Oh, yeah, you. You haven't said
Yeah,
yours
you
yet.
first.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. My red
I haven't
flags.
said mine, but yeah, go on.
Oh, it's my
Mine-
bad.
Yeah, mine's are pretty intense.
Oh no.
I think loyalty is a mega thing for me. That they don't, kind of the friends thing as well.
Yeah, right.
They don't put their friends in front of the relationship. Like, if we get in a relationship and this is going to be something,
Prioritize me.
yeah, I want to be a priority. I want to be.
Or at least up there with the priorities.
Yeah, I want to. I want to be. I don't want a relationship. I want a partnership. I want to be
Yeah.
part of this. And if your friends are always involved, and they're taking priority and they're always number one, and I'm left on the wayside, then no, I'll just
Goodbye.
I'll see you later. I'm not feeling this at all. Other one is this whole mentality of clubbing, party,
Oh, yeah, fuck all
drugs, get off your
Yeah,
nut.
fuck that.
Like I'm going out for a party with the girls.
We say drinking on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Not
but,
drinking.
But it's like when it's excessive, when it's too much.
Yeah.
Like just
When you something you rely on.
yeah. And I've had a lot of that of people in my past where they just rely on being wasted to just evolve and be themselves.
There are better ways to spend your time.
Yeah.
Would you say that the whole partying, going out clubbing, drinking would be all about trust, like trusting the partner?
Yeah, it is. But like, I think a lot of the red flags go hand in hand, and you have to build that trust.
Yeah, of course.
And a lot of them hurt your trust at the same time, so you really have to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think from a third one, I think, how to explain it? I don't like people that give up. That the first hurdle, they just go, here's the towel, can't be bothered with this. They just sort of, they're a bit defeatist.
Yeah, I don't look.
Do you know what I mean?
It's a friend
What that
thing
means.
too.
I think it's because my green flags are like somebody that's ambitious and goes for it. Like if they are sort of maybe not weak-minded, but like
Weak-minded.
weak-minded, weak-willed. It's just such a red flag, and just like nah, not feeling that at all. I don't know. Seen that a lot as well.
Yeah.
A lot. Just happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we going for you?
How about yours? Yeah.
I suppose that's one for me as well. I'm not just saying it because I can't think of it. I'm just saying like weak will and giving up and is a big one for me. Wild card, and this actually again this is another applies to friends thing as well.
Yeah.
People who are glued to their phone, like it drives me.
Goes back to the numbers.
Goes
back to the social media numbers.
Social media.
It
numbers.
drives
Same sort of thing,
me
yeah.
absolutely fucking spare.
Yeah.
When people are just glued to their phone, or you've gone out for a drink with someone, and I've dated people who are just glued to their phone.
Yeah.
One of my exes, we'd watch movies together.
Be on a phone all the
Just be on
time.
a phone or an iPad or something. It's just like, why aren't like
live in that moment?
like just get out your phone, get your face out your phone. Like I kind of in a weird way, I kind of miss like when phones were so much more simple.
Yeah, you didn't really need
Because
it.
you didn't need it, because you wouldn't be able to check Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, Facebook didn't exist then. Like,
Yeah,
you wouldn't be able to
yeah.
check Facebook or look at those things. But that drives me spare when people are just glued to social media. Social media, I truly think, even though we're doing this on social media platforms and that kind of sounds a bit contrary to what I'm trying to say, but people who are just ruled and their lives are ruled by social media, can't stand it. And it is it's such a fucking, it's so
It's an
bad.
ugly trait.
It's a really ugly trait. Like, my mate caught me doing it a while ago, remember? When we were out having a drink together, and I hadn't seen him for a while, and we were catching up. This is just after lockdown and everything, so it was important, like catch up with friends again after lockdown. Right? You could catch up with people, and my phone went, and my Apple Watch went, and it went like that, and he went, "Oh, sorry, am I keeping you?" I was like, "Oh no," like it popped up, and that's why I don't have one anymore. I actually got rid of it. I sold it.
With Apple Watch because
I sold my Apple Watch because I didn't. It's very intrusive. Like a normal watch would be fine, but like it's because all my messages have come out, and then I like end up doing like scrolling through things and like looking at stuff, and then it would take my attention away from what I'm doing. And I don't like to have my attention taken away from especially if like I'm hanging out with someone or I'm spending time with people. I don't want to be glued to my phone. So that's a big one for me. The weak will one is a big one for me.
Will is weak.
And I don't know. I suppose like I don't know. Like mine are very like maybe hairy fairy or whatever. But like, but the other one is like complete self-involvement. Which probably links to the social media thing a little bit as well. Another bit self-obsessed. Like, they don't have time for other people. And again, probably another friend thing too. Like, don't have time for you. Like you're not. Actually, do you know what? It's very linked to partnership. Which is what you said.
Don't want a relationship. I want a partner.
I don't want a relationship. I want a partnership, and I want us to do things together. I want us to grow together and build together, and that's really, really important. And if you can't do that, and you can't be that, then it's.
Don't want it.
I don't hate them for it. Like if it's what they're like, then it's what they're like. I've got no time for it. I'm not here for it. Like I've got no time for it. Like people who are narcissistic and self-obsessed and self-involved and don't ever think about other people. They only think about themselves. Like
welcome to Brighton.
Again, yes.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But I have to say the biggest one for me is the glued to your phone thing. I can't stand it. Like
I like the idea of the adventurer. Somebody that will just put down their phone and go, let's go for a walk. Or they'll do stuff that they don't even care about. Like, let's go on a boat. Let's go do some bungee jumping. Let's go paintballing.
Yeah, right?
Stupid shit. And then how about let's go do some clay
pigeon shooting.
or pottery or just somebody that goes, fuck it. I don't know any of this. I've never thought about any of this.
Yeah,
Let's
do
do
something
that.
different.
Yeah, let's enjoy things. Make amazing. I'm quite a romanticist
Yeah, I am a little bit.
when it comes to it. I like the idea of falling in love and things being magical, but
It's quite an old school way of thinking, though.
I like chivalry.
Would you say
Yeah.
you're like a lover's boy?
A what?
Lover's boy isn't like
It's not a thing.
it is a thing. As in like
It's a young person thing.
you would true. Lover's boy isn't like you care so much about love, you just want to feel loved all the time.
I don't want to feel loved all the time. No. I don't really care about
It's not about
feeling
that.
loved. It's like I want to. Oh no, maybe I'm a little bit of a Disney princess.
You give off traits of a Disney
Yeah, a
princess.
little bit. I like the idea of falling in love and
I
it
can
being
see
magical.
Tangled in you.
Yeah, definitely Tangled. Fucking definitely me.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of Rapunzel, mate.
The way
Princess
you
of the
said
Frog.
that. I'm a bit of fucking Rapunzel, mate.
Yeah.
She was like a
I
cop.
like the idea of just like you just meet somebody and you just fall head over heels. I can fall fast though. I can fall very fast and I get swept up.
Anyone?
Only fall at 10.
Yeah. Like, what was it? Last year, so I was dating this girl, and we went out for a couple dates. But so I did the first one; it was just for drinks, and then the second one, she took me out on a date, so she paid, so she upped the ante. And she was like, "Okay, look, I'm taking you to this nice restaurant." Took me out for a steak dinner, and she was like, I bet you can't beat me." So for the third day, I flew her out to Athens, and had a date over the top of this hotel.
I know exactly who this is.
Overlooking the Parthenon
No way.
for our third date. Yeah, I was like, "Fuck this, let's go."
Yeah, I know who this
Yeah, right.
is.
I could
That didn't work out
Yeah,
because you're
it did.
dicking somebody else anyway. But I like that.
And if
whole
you're
thing.
watching,
Suck a dick.
Timeline.
she did. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, true. Sorry.
I could never let the girl in a relationship pay for a date.
See that?
I'm all about equality.
Yeah, dude.
If you do
Equal
not
rights,
let that
equal
happen,
fights.
you do not believe in equality.
No, I believe in equality, but like, as in like,
They'll be equal.
Yeah. That's what equality is, mate.
I just
You can be a gentleman. You can be chivalrous, and still
Chivalry
have
is not a
equality.
problem. It's when you start to become overly like, I don't know, blokey about things. Like, I'll do everything. I'll do all of this. I manage this. I manage that. That's bad.
Yeah.
Like, they should have their own
Life.
say. And anyone, be gay, straight, whatever. Like, there needs to be equality in a relationship. Like, you can't just have like, if they want to take you out, let them take you out. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, that's the
There's
thing.
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
Like,
of course, there's nothing like that's like my girlfriend wants to do that for me, but like I don't know. For me, like I
it's
just
a very, very old school way of thinking.
I would say it's me. It's not her. For example, like what's it called?
It's not you, it's me. Do you mean that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
That old chestnut before.
she wanted to buy me Modern Warfare 3, and I was like, I'm not letting you buy me that. Fuck no.
Why?
So you just let your sugar daddy pay for it then?
No, like,
Yeah.
as in like I don't know. I just didn't want to buy it for me.
I've watched a lot of podcasts and stuff about relationships, and a lot of what I see is, where are these men again? They've just seem to have disappeared. They're not the ones that sort of want to put out the chair and do everything for you. My argument is that we've had such a long time of being told equal. You like how toxic it is to be chivalrous, how toxic it is to be a man, how toxic it is to be a gentleman, that men just do not want to do it anymore because there is such a risk of being a gentleman. So I think a lot of dating has changed. So now equal is equal. You have to do equal, because then you don't get into trouble for being a gentleman, and then you can't get in trouble for being an arsehole. You're just in the middle ground. So I reckon a lot of it's just middle ground at the moment.
And also,
I feel bad.
No, because a lot of men don't want to date anymore.
No,
They
it's
don't
like-
want to date. They don't want to settle down. They don't want to be in a relationship. They don't want any of that whatsoever.
Fuck them.
Because it is too much of a risk.
But as in like,
way too much of a
I
risk.
felt bad because I basically rejected her from buying me Modern Warfare.
I thought, like,
I mean,
that's fine. It's still a nice thing.
Yeah,
you maybe should feel a little bit bad.
No,
You are
I
a terrible
do.
person. Feel
I
bad.
do. Like, I genuinely do feel bad. Like, she wanted to. She was like to me, "Oh, do you want to have like an early game for Christmas?" I was like, "No, I'm not letting you." Like, she wanted to buy me like Hogwarts and shit. I was like, "No, I'm not letting you buy me Hogwarts."
Imagine you've just bought her a gift
Yeah.
and you go to give it to her and she just goes,
Nudgy.
"No, I'm all right."
No, but she's not like that.
Yeah, but
No,
we're
that's
saying
what you've just
imagine
done.
it. That's what you've
Oh,
just done to her.
shit.
That's what you've just done.
You've just done that to her. She goes, "Oh, I want to do something really lovely for you.
She's
Can
been
I?
sentimental.
Can I
Yeah,
just get you
She
this
thought
thing?"
about what you wanted. That's amazing.
I love her for doing that, but
That is so cute. And that stuff, that's really
fuck you
sweet.
guys.
The thinking part, there was a lot of thought into that. And as much as she may not, I know she's a gamer girl, but like for most like relationships, if she's not a gamer girl, not really into it, but she knows the game, she knows what you want, and she's thought about
bro,
it.
like,
oh my
like
God,
what's it
epic.
called? Like, me and her, we played Dead Island, fucking Dying Light, Call of
Love
Duty,
Let her get you something.
Saints
please.
Row, bro. We
Yeah.
played Saints Row and
I'll
shit.
tell you what, you should play a game called Two of Us. Is it
What's
Two of
that?
Us?
Is that the game of like the two brothers?
No,
That's Army of
that's
Two.
No, not Army of Two.
okay. I think it's called Two of Us, but it's a little.
Is it like a puzzle game?
It's so cute.
I've seen that.
It's too
I've
cute.
seen that. Man,
Um,
I feel bad. Fuck.
I think that's what it's called. Let me have that. It Takes Two, right? It is the cutest game.
Baby.
Oh
So-
yeah.
So you're a husband and wife that are getting divorced because you fell out of love.
Yeah.
Then some magic happens and you turn into these little tiny dolls, and you have to go through all these puzzles working together. But as you're doing it, you're fixing your relationship. But during this game, you're talking about trust issues, you're talking about love, you're talking about companionship, you're talking about different things to do with a male and a female and a husband and a wife and everything. And by the end of it, they learn that actually it isn't just about love. It's like there's more to what
There's more
you
to
two
it.
are than just love. And they end up not getting divorced and they fall in love again. And it's the most beautiful little game to play with your partner because it really brings you two together. Oh, it's so cute. Look at them.
So I'm assuming they're supposed to be husband and wife.
Yeah.
But they turned into little dolls.
But they were getting divorced.
Okay, but they
Yeah.
fall back in love.
But yeah. So they have to go through all these trials and tribulations to fall back in love. It's such a good game. That'd be a good one to give to her.
Yeah, Jaydee.
Oh, she would love that. You'd sit down and you'd play.
Fuck you guys.
It's really cool though. The puzzles are really good and the action's really good. But you end up like, say every session that you play with each other, you end up sort of like opening up this little box or something to talk about, and you can really like expand a relationship for it.
That's when he realised that he fucked
he
up.
fucked up.
Like, yeah, oh, I feel bad.
I mean,
Fuck.
I was gonna say, man, like you probably kind of should a little bit. Like,
Yeah, no, look, I
It's,
honestly
sorry,
do.
dude.
Squeeze past, I need a wee.
It's not.
Fucking off.
I might have to go home in a minute.
He's like, oh, I don't have
Yeah.
a relationship. This is heavy.
Give us 2 minutes. We'll be right back.